Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Ys 7 Part 28. In the previous video we came to Ruins Island again, and then we went to the Sea Sanctum where we got sucked. Lots of sucking, all kinds of sucking in every possible position, but we made it to the end. We got our cool edgy sword and shield for Adol. Also Chickadee, she got something, but for some reason Adol gets all his cool stuff in this dungeon, which is weird. Because you would think that'd be like the moon dungeon where we don't really have a party member correlated with it, but yeah. Adol can do this now. I don't think it's actually any good because the damage output seemed a little meh, but we'll see how it is in actual combat. And we got 1.5 levels. Since the enemies right before this that I just ran past actually give a lot of XP. There's a strong dragon presence. Well, yeah, that's how it works. Oh, maybe we don't have to fight the dragon. Maybe we just you know, teleport right in and he won't fight me. Do I have the water thing equipped? Am I gonna like instantly drown in the cutscene? That'd be kind of funny. This presence. The great sea dragon. Is he already awake? I see some holes. Oh, destined warrior. Oh, humbled warrior. I'm not humble. You ever listen to one of my videos, sir? Thou hast come. Are you Obalion the sea dragon? We should save us some time since you're already awake. We got some questions for you. I'm not going to answer them. Adol asked the voice about the nature of Tia's elderhood and her true intent. Who the hell is Tia? Wind of destruction, rite of demises. All is necessary. Yep. Yeah, all the little children must die. Destruction is inevitable. All of Otago demandeth the end. Really? Because so far we've only heard 2 people demanding the end. The head of Iska shall perform the rite of demise. All is fate. A world of imbalance can exist no longer. The land must return to ashes. Sounds real easy for the immortal sea dragon to say. The rite of demise? What about the rite of Why can't we avoid it? What's the point of making Adol your warrior then? I don't know. We thought it'd be funny. Oh god, I'm gonna drown in a cutscene. I got whiskers. I'm like a cat snake. Oh, he's kind of skinny. Damn it. Thou wishest to halt the wind, humble warrior. Prove thou art able. Thy soul, thy body. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, you did beat 3 out of 5 of us, so I don't really know what my chances are here. Thou shalt have my power only when I have confirmed thy resolve. But, like, we already killed 3 of the dragons. Like, I feel like at this point... Okay. I remember this boss. I fought this boss in many video games. Devil May Cry 3, Ys Origin, some other games that definitely have this design. Come on, fight me, sir. But you think you're real fucking funny, don't you? How do I... Oh, I can go in there. Okay. I kind of assumed I just couldn't go in there. Well, fine. I'll just go the other direction. Okay, it's kind of good in this fight, at least. I haven't really got to use Chickadee's ability. You might actually, like, whip shit. Because you have, like, such a huge AoE. They do 30,000 damage. I don't know what's hitting me. Adol's just running off into a damn, like, the great beyond. Oh my god, the controls are fucking ass right now. Like, I can't move. Like, I literally can't. And it's like it just teleports me around and shit. I cannot understate how awkward the controls are there. Oh, yeah, and we did go and get this Chickadee a weapon upgrade from the main town, because it unlocks... Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, this is so awkward. Like, I'm just getting stuck, and it's like it's moving me around by itself. Like, I'm like teleporting around. Like, I can't get out of there.
Ready. Let's do it.
Alright. Kind of rich shit. You just did like half his HP. But, like, I don't know what to do with this part. Like, do I just sit here and wait? Because you can't enter in from the other direction. You get stuck. Would my attack please hit a single fucking time? Bro, there are a lot of things that are very near me. Ah, my finger! This shit is insane. Who okayed this? Who thought that's a good idea? Oh my god. No talk, only mash. No talk. There is only mash. Gonna be honest, I'm actually slightly sweating. No, not you! I got misled by the voice! I thought you were Chickadee. Ay, fucking yoy. Yeah, man, I can't get through that while he's in there. I thought maybe we could hit it with her thing, but... Alright. Round fucking 3. Please stop getting hit. I have no fucking clue. Like, because, like, you have to do this. I don't think there's any way out of not doing that. Because, I mean, it's impossible to dodge all that shit. He has 1 HP. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Let's do it.
That is insane. That's phase fucking 1? I didn't hit a fucking button. I don't want to do this. Like, straight up, it's not good for my health to do this shit. He has 90,000 more HP. Just insane shit. What the? He just fucking teleported. Man, that is negative damage. Okay, we need to give you... Can't move. You don't really do much damage either. What the fuck was that? They were wilding out when they made this, and I mean that not in a good way. Why does that do such little damage?
Sorry.
Oh my god, this shit is awful. I mean, they expect you to mash for 90 seconds straight, like 4 times. Insane shit. Like, I'm just actually speechless. Your ability's like a little pot trash, so I guess you just like... I didn't even pay it. I mean, I noticed this, but I did not see the like the degree of how much it was regening. It felt extremely slow. But unfortunately, we have to do that guard stuff as Aisha because she takes too much chip damage otherwise. And she seems too important for that last phase, which seems like close to impossible. With melee? Okay, it's not close to impossible, but like... You have to play perfect in that first opening section, which is really hard because it requires you to fucking do sustained mashing for 4 minutes straight. Like, it just pisses me off. It's such a bad idea. And I can see no other way to do it either. Because there ain't no way in hell you're dodging all those orbs with the tornado in the middle. That shit's impossible. I'm like, I don't even know what to say, man.
Ready, aim up.
I mean, just her attacks will never hit. I mean, Mishira might actually be slightly decent here, just because her attacks have homing. But I can't get rid of at all. Like, let me just see. Is there any fucking feasible way to do this? No, because if you get hit a single time, you get sucked up into the goddamn maelstrom. It's gonna be faster to restart. I mean, there's basically no point in talking during this fight, I think, because I mean, it's like I just have to be completely silent during the mashing because I can't say anything. Like, A, there's nothing to say, and B, you know, if I lose focus for a second, we can easily just get... If we lose our rhythm for a second, we can get full comboed. And then I just don't know what the fuck they were thinking with this part. Where it's like you can't walk through because you get stuck on him. And there's contact damage in there. Like, that shit is dumb. You can't go in through the head because he shoots laser beams at you instantly. All your attacks auto miss. God, like, that just doesn't look like it's a thing I need to dodge. You know? I don't know. Oh god, I hit the wrong button! Actually, did I hit the... Whatever, man. Yeah, alright, we're not talking during this shit. I'm just too tilted by just the sheer absurdity of expecting you to mash like that for that long. I'm stuck! What is this? What a great fucking game. I don't wanna, I really like, that is... Had a really good run. Got hit by one attack, took 1,000 damage instantly on every character, they got knocked out of the fucking bounds because the guard mechanic doesn't work. Alright, so, you know, I did figure this part out. The problem is, it's actually still better to go into the tornado. It makes the fight much faster. Plus, you can get memed by invisible lasers through that rock wall occasionally, which is really fun. This fight is so fucking buggy. I had one where I guarded in his second phase. It did that thing where it sent me up in the air. I was able to walk out of the arena, fight reset. So I walked right back out of the arena, back to the save room. I was not recording, unfortunately. I had stopped because... I was tilted, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to just record a bunch of junk footage. But, yeah, the fight is buggy as shit, and I hate it. Like, I'm over the game. Like, I'm 100% over the game at this point. This fight was, like, the breaking point. It's so obnoxious in its design. combined with the level of bugginess, like this section where you just have to take contact damage to get in, you have to deal with like weird fucking glitchy teleports. This second phase, he has that one attack where he just literally teleports. The laser eyes have no animation. You can't see anything because the camera is atrocious. It's a white on white background for a lot. Some of it, when he turns the floor to ice, it's a white on white background for the attacks. There's a constant fucking force field pushing you back, which makes actually hitting him in melee almost fucking impossible. You're constantly having to go into the menu to switch between the two accessories, which is really fun. Because if you're holding a charge attack, having to go into the menu and then unrelease it, and if you mess up, you will instant let go of the charge attack, animation locking you. And just in general, there's very little opportunity to do any fucking damage during this phase. I'm livid. I'm livid at how bad... This, like, actually might be the worst. What is this garbage? Like, this might be the worst fight in the series. Like, I think if it wasn't for, like, how buggy it was, I could almost forgive it. But the fact that, like, guarding... Oh my god, I did the wrong fucking move! But the fact that, like, I can't see the fucking whispers. Like, I mean, if you guard this attack, you lose the fight. Because you get sent into the air, and then it knocks you out of bounds. Which is just a really great design. It's such a fast follow-up. He's not stunned. That did 1,000 damage. Because, like, the real problem is that, like, most of the bosses, when you do a skill, they don't take actions during them. He doesn't seem to follow this rule. So if you use any of the skills against him, he will just combo you out of it. Like, I mean... Like, I can't fucking see the things to have, like, a good idea of when to guard. And you can do this and get into the corners and it can't touch you. He can laser eyes you, though. So if you get unlucky... I didn't mean to do that. If you get unlucky, he will just instantly one-shot you. Which is good.
Sorry.
It's just an aggressively bad fight. And I don't... Like, I mean, I can't overstate how much worse it is than every other fight in the game that I've complained about. I mean, the fact that it's, like, literally broken, definitely not helping it. That if you guard some of the attacks, you just literally lose. And then you have this stupid filler first phase that doesn't add anything. And it's like, if you want to get through this quickly... Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. If you want to get through this quickly, you have to do the tornado shit. Which is really annoying. And then depending on his pattern, it can take forever to get through this part. Or it can be really fast if you accept to get carpal tunnel. I don't... Why would you okay this garbage? Bro, the game just like had massive slowdown. And it's like, now I'm stuck. Because if I try and go past the head, I'm going to get fucking zapped. Okay, we got lucky. It's just like, you can't see anything is the biggest problem with the fight. Definitely. Like, I can't see anything. And then you just have to take some contact damage here. You don't get a say in the matter. You have to take contact damage when you come in through here. Which is cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's tornadoing. Oh, boy, I love contact damage. Oh, I love more contact damage. Just obnoxious shit. AI is at half HP. I mean, we just do like negative damage. Like, we're doing less damage than we were to bosses like fucking 5 hours ago. How did that hit me? I mean, it's just negative damage. And then you just can't see him. Oh, God. Okay, we didn't break the game. I don't know why I did that. Lost half my damage, but whatever. And it's like, I don't really know, like, why sometimes he just doesn't do anything. Fuck you! I block the attack, still take damage. And this shit is obnoxious as hell. Totally hit me. I mean, he's not doing the... Oh, there he goes. Well, okay, he only did 2. I mean, he can do like 8 of those in a row. And then it sucks you in when he does that too. You gotta put up with the really bad water movement as well. I went into the menu for a second to equip the thing. Threw me off. Instantly destroyed by lasers that have no animation. Just fucking horrific. We won. We just grinded. I just got like 2 extra levels to brute force it because the fight is not fun. I mean, I actually played that was like my first attempt today, because the rest of this video was recorded yesterday, and then before bed I got the 2 or 3 extra levels, and then this was the second attempt actually. The extra levels make it so you can actually do his first phase really fast, which is nice, like very consistently. You don't have to worry about some of the middle sections living, which is like super tedious because you either have to take a ton of damage trying to get inside the tunnel, or you have to do the wave the like tornado shenanigans. Just I don't know. I don't like the fight at all. It's buggy. You know, there's the game-breaking bug where if you block that one attack, sometimes there's like a 20% chance you'll just get knocked out of the arena. I've had that happen 4 times now, where when you block his wave attack, it shoots you up into the air and out of the arena. Really fun. Just unacceptable. And then it's just like the way he like will teleport during one of his attacks, like when he like repositions back to mid, when he's doing that kind of like wave, like when he's all the way out attack, like he'll just snap back to middle immediately and do an attack, and it just looks jank as hell, and is also like can be really hard to dodge if you're at middle and he just teleports on top of you and instantly starts doing an attack. Really fun. But honestly, I think the biggest issue is something that I've complained about prior. The white attacks on a white background is so dumb. I just like, I don't get the... Because I mean, so many of the fights have this issue where you have the same type of color attacks on a relatively same color background. And in a game where you need to have very precise timing to block stuff, it's really annoying. Thou shalt have my power. But yeah, definitely like probably the worst fight in the game, if only just because of how buggy it is. You know, including the game-breaking one, the teleports, when you go into the tunnel, it can like bug you out if you get caught on the wrong, like if you try and go on the upper side, which I mean, I guess you're not supposed to do, which is like, don't let me get there if the game's gonna like start bugging out and you start like teleporting around him. It's just frustrating. But we kind of just brute forced it with extra levels so that we didn't get one, because that's another thing, is his attacks are very punishing and they do so many damage instances so fast, which is something that like all the attacks in this game have that issue, but like his in particular are really bad. Like that, like the water wave attack, I mean, it does like 7 instances of damage in a split second. So it's like you're not getting hit 1 time, you're getting hit 7 times. At the very least, beating this so fast today has alleviated some of my salt. I'm still pretty much over the game. Like, this was just kind of like a little much for me. Especially when it comes to like a crafting as well. I'm so fucking over crafting. Because I was going to try and... I tried to use Mashira at one point. Because I was like, oh, her homing attack can actually like... It can kind of hit through the wall. I mean, the same with Aisha's, but hers can like hit like 1 segment further back. I thought maybe it'd be able to hit entirely through the wall, and it can't. So getting her weapon was kind of a waste of time. And then I was going to use Elk, because I'm like, well, his skill should still be really strong. No, it's fallen off really hard. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as it used to. I don't know why. Like, I mean, it does like less damage than Sword Stance now, when it used to do like double the damage of Sword Stance. So I don't really know what's going on there. So we just rolled with Mashira just because she gives the bonus passive damage, and her attack can... Well, her ultimate can sometimes still double hit with that weird bug. I don't really know what causes it. Like, I mean, I guess it's not a bug. I guess it's intended, but it's like, it doesn't happen every time. And, her one skill's just really strong. I must visit my brother and acquire thy last power forthwith. Wait, we still have questions. No, I'm not gonna friggin' tell you nothing. 'Tis only what have taken place which must once more occur. Lo, the grand demise is nigh. We're back, but it's also confusing. The reason Tio is trying to summon the Wind of Destruction. Don't know what it is, but the dragons sure seem too sick. They've known all along. Man, they're kind of dicks, don't you think? Nonetheless, I find it difficult to comprehend everything that's happening. The great sea dragon spoke as though the Wind of Destruction cannot be stopped. The dragons don't have the power to stop it, and the dragons are granting adults the power to fight it. That didn't make any sense. Must be a missing link, some important detail we just don't know yet. Now this is just my opinion, but in your script when you constantly have to write, this doesn't make any sense, kind of annoys me a little bit. I'm just being honest. Like just that phrase when characters are like, this doesn't make any sense. It's like, you're acknowledging that the story is presented in a way that, you know, doesn't make any damn sense. Like, what? I just don't feel like there's going to be a reasonable explanation for why the dragons are like, lol, not going to tell you anything until you fight the very last one. And also, I do think there should have just been 3 dragons. 5 is too many. This game is kind of overstaying its welcome. All we know for sure right now is that we need all the dragon stones to go against that girl, Tia. And we don't have a lot of time. Like, you should have been a fire, a water, and an earth dragon. That's it. We're left with the moon dragon. But no one knows how to get to the moon sanctum, right? Or, well, okay, just the moon dragon would be a little lame. I mean, I do like the idea of a moon dragon. I think that's cool. Maybe like a moon, a sun, and a star dragon. Yeah. Then you have 7 dragons. The blessed number. And the other ones, the other elemental dragons that you don't fight, I don't know, they're scrubs. You don't need to deal with them. Or maybe you fight them when you originally go to the sanctums. Like, you don't have to, like, redo the sanctums as double dungeons. They're just, like, their own new thing. That would be one way. I just feel like going back and fighting the 5 dragons is just a little much. Let's head back to the palace for now. Yeah. It's like also just the crafting shit is so annoying. When it's like, okay, I'm gonna fight the boss. Oh wait, I need monster feathers to make the new weapon for the character. Where do I get monster feathers? And you guys scroll through the entire list. Everything looks the exact same. You finally find the one monster and you're like, okay, I think I know where this monster spawned based on the background. And then you go to the relative area and then you have to scroll through every single screen of the dungeon trying to find the one screen that this monster spawns on. And then you kill it 20 times in a row, hoping that it drops what you need. And then you gotta go back. And then sometimes you realize, oh wait, actually I need to get 2 weapons. And you have to go back and get another piece of... It's too much to do for every boss, basically. They were all in on this together. Curse them! Maybe I'll take out my anger on this small child. That girl's Tia's. Hey! Discan fever! Ah, don't touch me! Hey! You dumbass, you shouldn't be running around in the miasma. What were you thinking? The main sanctuary was where all the Iscan fever patients were being taken, wasn't it? Damn, guess I don't have much of a choice. Do we really need to, like, waste time on trying to rehabilitate the character who's, like, just an indefensible piece of garbage? I don't really care that he, like, didn't murder a kid. He did, like, the bare, basic necessity. I am not here for the Rod redemption arc. But I do think we are just gonna go and call it. We may be a little early, but like you know, this video was enough. It was an ordeal in and of itself. So maybe the Moon Dragon will be good. It can't be worse than the Sea Dragon, right? I mean, as long as the fight just functions and doesn't have a game-breaking bug where if you try and block an attack, there's like a 1 in 5 chance you're just gonna instantly lose the fight. Then and I think it's extra annoying because the reason the bug is there is because of the decision to make guarding something you have to spam to dodge all the damage instances. Where if you just were able to, because you can't just like double tap block there, you have to spam it because it does so many damage instances so fast and it persists. So you have to spam block it if you want to make sure you don't take any damage. Which means you go flying up in the air, and then sometimes you just fly out the arena. Just cool. But yeah, we're done. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and it kind of looks the same. Bye, guys.